Hi friends, we're here today with our hottest of the hot sauce recipes in our series. This is probably the simplest and you don't even have to cook it. So let's get started as we make the burner hot sauce recipe. We are using bird's eye chilies. I got these at my local Asian market and they were frozen and looked fantastic. You can tell they were picked at their fresh peak. So bird's eye chilies are very spicy and I don't want to put my hands on them a lot because I don't want to burn my skin, and nor do I want to get the oil in my skin, and I also don't have any gloves. So my recommendation for you is if you're going to do anything with bird's eye chilies, try to find some rubber gloves. So we use a heaping tablespoon of garlic. We use I ran out of fresh onions, but these minced onions are great. A heaping tablespoon of those. Then, this is another ingredient that I feel like is going to switch this up a lot. This is the Szechuan peppercorns. And if you haven't had these before, they're actually a berry is what I've been told, but they kind of have this numbing sensation. So very common in Asian cooking, and it's delicious. And of course, we have to add a cup of vinegar into that. And we want to add about a teaspoon of salt. All right, so we finished blending up the bird's eye chilies, and I highly recommend that when you blend them, you leave them sealed for a little bit after you shut it off, because the vapors that come into the air will make you cough, and that pepper can be overwhelming. So, all right, friends, this one is the bird's eye Asian, and it is hot, hot, hot. So, a couple things, because it is definitely not for the faint of heart. One, make sure you watch the disclaimer about letting it settle after you blend it up. Two, highly recommend rubber gloves when you're doing this one, just because it can burn your skin. And three, go gingerly with it because it is spicy. All right, enjoy.